Hey everyone, it is Tefloppy Fish here, and right now I'm just bringing you a Fizz Mid gameplay commentary, kind of a guide to at the same time, and yeah. So basically, what I'm running is 2190. I take points in magic resist on the defense tree instead of armor, and I'm running for runes. I'm basically taking flat AP, and I recommend flat AP and uh, magic pen marks. You'll see why later on in this video, and I'll just tell you. So basically, you want to get first blood as Fizz. Fizz is a very early game champion and also a very late game champion. Mid, he kind of falls off a little bit. I know I talked about this in my jungle, but this is about Fizz mid. So yeah, you don't even need your shark really for your burst, but mid game you need your shark for the burst. All right, so just taking our Q first. You don't take your W first, just because you don't steal like wolves from your jungler, because it does apply the damage over time, and that will take the wolves. It's happened many times to me, and it's not good. I hate when my wolves get taken, unless I give one to the ADC for a little lead. But yeah. So basically, what you want to do is when you start off is you want to get a good early game advantage. So right now I'm just farming, hitting level 2 before the enemy uh, finishes leashing. So you want to get to level 2 before they do. That's a big part of playing Fizz. You want to hit that level 2 for your burst. Alright, so here I hit level 2. Cho'Gath still hasn't shown up. So when he does show up, I'm going to try to put some damage on him. There he goes in with the Q. And you can just here, you can see how much damage Fizz puts out early. If this was like a normal mid, and they had damage runes instead of more defensive runes like Cho'Gath, it'd probably be a kill if he used overextended that far. It's really a good poke with Fizz. He's not too mana hungry, but he still is if you use your E. But with just W and Q, you should be able to poke. Since you have the advantage on him level wise and CS wise already, you wanna uh you just wanna like poke him like whenever he gets close. And a great thing about Fizz against Cho'Gath is if you could predict the silences like I can sometimes, like you saw there, you could literally dodge this. Like it hits you, it looks like it hits you, but when you're in the middle of your Q, it doesn't like actually silence you. So you basically just dodge the silence and do damage onto him, and he doesn't really know what to do. And yeah, I do that a lot, and it helps me get kills. So what I usually like to start, I'm sorry I said this a bit late, but what I like to start on Fizz is Boots 3, as you saw, just for the mobility, since his passive is that he can move through units. Uh, it helps that he moves through units quickly, and it's good against like Cho'Gath dodging Qs. Most important, sometimes you could start. Sorry, like here. All right, legs gone. Sometimes you can start amplifying tone one potion. That's risky. That's if you know you can get first blood, and you're not against a poke heavy. That's if you're confident about getting first blood. But here it was Cho'Gath. I know he's tanky. I don't want to go. All right, sorry about that. I just cut out a bit for there because it was lagging when I was watching. So yeah, as I was talking about the amplifying tome, it's a good start. It helps you build into Sheen faster, but the boots also help you get sword boots. So here he gets greedy with his low health, and I just Q, W, ignite, and my W and Q together. I mean my W and ignite together kill him, even though he flashes away. It's very good kill secure if someone flashes away. It does, and it does I'm pretty sure it does based off of percent missing health. So the lower they are, so I guess Riot made it to be an execution move, and it fits really well with his kit. High burst, you could jump out with your E, and then they die while you're just walking away like a badass. Just how it happens. I was going top to help Jace here, but then there's a wild Udyr appears in the jungle, so I just run to my fiddlesticks. And his E is really cool because some people just auto click you once, like right click you once to auto attack you, and they don't like keep right clicking on you. So if they right click you once and you E, they'll stop moving and it'll make them look like an idiot, and it's fun to watch. Yeah, because they just stop moving, and they don't expect that it stops your movement. So that's another one of the many great things about Fizz. Bot lane did not have a good game. Neither did top. So I was the only lane that won. This game didn't go too good for us, but I did pretty good at least. And not gonna spoil it, because I will be uploading wins and losses. Just to tell you that. It's not gonna always be wins, but usually my wins are the games where I do better. Sometimes if I do good and I'll lose, and we lose, I'll still upload it. Or if it's a really close game and it's interesting. So I'm gonna talk about my last video just for a second here. I know it was not the greatest. It was my first video, and I was very tired. It was 2 o'clock, and I was exhausted. So I didn't put the I didn't have good enough quality as I could have. So there, I didn't dodge that silence, but he ignites me. He does that quite a bit. He ignites you when he's like scared. It's kind of funny. I just sometimes troll him, poke him so he ignites me, just to get that out of the way. So, yeah, this game's going pretty good for me. Got first blood. I want to upload another Fizz video. There, dodging the silence again. It's very helpful. I want to upload another Fizz video where I actually fight someone very squishy and show you how to get first blood in under 3 minutes. But sadly, this Cho'Gath is very tanky, and this guy got his runes to counter mid, but it doesn't work for the fish of doom. I love fish so much. It's a floppy fish, indeed. So here's going to his blue. I'm getting a little cocky here because I could burst him down, but my ignite's coming up soon. So I just check his jungle, see what he's doing. I got scared here, so I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. I just want to see if blue was up. Check if he was doing blue. And I'm gone. Because Cho'Gath was just farming under his turn. I wanted him to push out a bit so I could get some kills. Because that's the fun of this game. Kills. So here, I don't think he sees me yet. But I'm just going to leave him, let him be. But I'm not going to let him come through the lane that easily. I'm going to make him waste his time going around. That's what you want to do. You want to zone with Fizz. Because at the beginning, they're going to underestimate the power of the fish. So they are going to like underestimate you. And that's why they're going to go greedy. They're going to try to poke you. And you can WQ easy first blood if they're not like a Cho'Gath. But yeah. And then once later in the game, they will learn your power. They'll get used to your lane. And they'll know the range of your Q. So when they know your Q, you're going to be able to zone them out very well, which is going to help you by denying them of CS and XP. See, as you see, whenever he goes up, he went for a feast stack, didn't let him. So I'm going to ignite, shark, and poke with my Sea Stone Trident. And a little earlier, I was talking, so I didn't touch on it. Is that I dodged his Q with my E. Oh, bot lane. It's just getting destroyed here. They're getting cancelled by the Udyr, which doesn't help at all either. So you could dodge Cho'Gath's Q and a lot of things with an Ezreal. You could even dart if you time it properly. You could dodge your Karthus ult. It's not easy, since technically you are invincible when you use your E. Nothing can hit you. So Karthus' ult cannot hit you. If you're really low when you're escaping, you could tell when the ult is about to fire. So when the ult fires, you hit E, like right before it fires, and it will not do damage to you. I've trolled so much with that against Karthus, and it's very fun, very useful. Here, Fiddlesticks ult's over, and I go in, burst down the Zyra quickly. One more poke will do it, and we get 2 kills. Will we get the Udyr? That's for you to find out. So just going on a little chase for Udyr. No luck here. And on my map, I just see a little Udyr head pop out. That bear stance, man. It's very good. Very good. Anyway, so just farming mid here, which is good. I think I'm 2-0 right now. Yeah, 2-0. I'm pretty sure. Just farm it up. Cho'Gath is very afraid of me. He knows that I have my ult up. He knows that I can burst him, even though he is Cho'Gath. Is this? I don't think he's going for too much damage. I think he's going for a bit of just like, too much defense. He's going for more damage, and his only health is really his feast stacks. But if I can keep killing him, his feast stacks mean nothing. So there he goes for silence. I tried to get the Q off, but I was out of range. So I'm just gonna farm. Farming is always good. In lane, what I used to do when I was newer to the game is that, oh, there's Tristana. There, I just Q'd her for range. Flash dodge her snare, because that would have been a kill for them. And E, yeah. Wait, I didn't finish what I was talking about my E. So your E could dodge card assaults, as I said. It could also dodge many things, like an Ashe ult. If you time it properly, this E is one of the best abilities in the game, honestly. If you time it properly, like I said, you could make plays. And it's pretty great of an ability. So there's bot getting killed again. This Udyr. I don't know if they are warding. I guess Udyr's just too fast for him. And Jace is not winning top lane either. Will I have to carry this game? I'm pretty sure this is ranked. I don't remember though. So here comes Jax. And he's just farming. This is way too greedy of him. He knows that he could kill Fiddlesticks, and that's why, but maybe he wasn't. So he was smart about that, but I am not going to let him get away with that. So I just Q. Get the shutdown bonus. That's my 3rd kill. And now I'm getting pretty fed here. This Cho'Gath is not very happy with me getting another kill. Especially shutdown bonus. It's a pretty good bounty. Everyone's mid, so I'm not like dumb. I'm not gonna go right through mid to my turret. I'm gonna have to go around to save it, but this is not good for me right now. 3 people under my turret. I tried to keep as Fizz. It's really good to roam because he's an amazing ganker, and that's why Fizz jungle is kind of viable. It's not really the greatest thing, but it's fun to play around with, like I said in my last video. So yeah, right now just trying to hold off the 3. Leona left me. Now I'm sad, but I think they're all dispersing from mid soon, or they're gonna keep pushing. I don't really remember this clip that much, but so here I'm attacking the plant, and I don't realize Leona, because I was too busy about killing a plant. So I'm kind of scared here. I was scared to go in there. I didn't want to, because I was on a killing spree. I didn't want to give them my shutdown bonus. I wouldn't be smart if I didn't get at least 2 kills. So just warding bot river bush. I preferably like warding the bot river bush, just because I just my playstyle. I usually like maneuver the bottom half of the map, as you see me here. See, there goes Cho'Gath for his feast stack. I'm not gonna let him. There he goes, igniting me again. I think he's just panicking because of my fishiness. There we go, another silence. I think that's the 4th one. This guy's mad. Okay. I don't know how he sent me there, but Udyr is really strong now. He was pretty underplayed, but now he's like getting popular, even in top lane, because the Tiger stance was buffed. I'm pretty sure it used to do magic, and now it does physical. I think that's what they did to it. I don't really play Udyr. I just tried him once on the free league. But I think that's what they did, which made him stronger. Because Phoenix Udyr used to be like the meta, but yeah. But now there goes my turret, and Jax kills Fiddlesticks, but Jace kills Jax. So I guess it's worth, because Jax is worth a bit more money since he got the kill. And Jace needs those kills to catch up. So right now, we're not winning this game in kills or turrets. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're winning in both. But a lot, actually. So here I come, save the day. I'm going to save this Jace. And this Udyr gets greedy, and he goes back in, so I'm just going to poke him another time, and you see how strong my W passive is. Here I go. I lag a bit there, but this is the mistake I made was I should have waited to E over the wall. But if you wanna rewatch that, I don't know if she flashed her W away, but I should have waited for that. But they got the kill anyway, so I guess that wasn't a big mistake at all. So basically, they're just all pushing mid now. Leona's just poking. Yep. Just checking the score. I'm doing pretty well here. So basically, she's asking, you know about my passive, and we know about her passive. She's trying to poke, and then for Vayne to do her poke. I don't know if she's just talking to Vayne or both of us, but yeah, because Leon's passive basically, it's like when she uses ability, the next auto attack onto that champion by any 100 team does bonus damage. And as you saw there, I dodged all heavy damage and possibly a death for me with just one with a 10-second cooldown ability. That's honestly one of my favorite abilities. Because the Cho'Gath was gonna Q, which is a knockup, and the snare and Q from Zatra, and that wouldn't have been a good time here. So I just saw Cho'Gath and Tristana along with the Jackson our jungle, and I didn't want to mess with them. So I'm just gonna protect top lane. But here I wasn't paying attention to the minimap, and I just see Jace getting destroyed. I Q the Tristana and E out once again, saving myself from death. And there's the Leona ult. I was gonna try to burst down Tristana, but never go into a scary situation without your E up. And another thing about Fizz, a lot of people use their E to initiate, which isn't the greatest thing because, yeah, it's just not. Because then you don't have an escape. And other than that, Fizz doesn't really have an escape. So, yeah, I should have kept running, but I turned around getting a bit greedy. But Fiddlesticks jumps in, gets 2 kills, but dies. Vayne gets away at least. Sure, okay. So that was a 2 for 3. So they're gonna get a turret here, which is are they gonna get a turret? No, they're not gonna get a turret, but they're gonna do heavy damage to it. So that was not a trade that we wanted to do, but at least the Fiddlesticks picked up a kill, a double kill. I mean, on the Jackson, someone else. So it's 10-15. We are losing in turrets and kills, but I'm doing good, and I am happy that I won my lane, and I am doing a decent job of roaming, picking up some kills, helping my team. But I could be doing better with my map awareness, but you know, I'm not the best. Oh, Leona just poking. There we go, and boom. That's my Lich Bane proc. Remember, you could, and then there's my Sharky. the shark is a really good tool. It's a knock-up AoE damage burst, beautiful fish coming out of the ground. It's just an amazing spell. I love all of Fizz's abilities, and that's when you're looking at champion to main. You need to one, practice with them, get good with them, and two, you need to like the champion. Here I survive another death with my E. See, like I said, you need to like the champion. You need to like greedy. I am so greedy. I just walked right into that. I gotta get better with my greediness. Well, like I said, when you want to main a champion, you gotta practice, and you gotta like them for everything they got. You can't just like them for one of their moves. You should like them for everything they got, like I do. And that's the fun of the like. Another fun thing about League, just finding that champion that you love, and mine is the Floppy Fish Fizz, and that's why my name is the Floppy Fish. It is based off of Fizz. Fizz is my favorite champion, and yeah. Previously, my favorite champion was Akali, but I learned that she only has single target burst. Fizz has AoE, has a bit of AoE too, and her team fight is not as good as Fizz. Although I have gotten a pentakill with Akali, and I think 3 with Fizz or 2 with Fizz, and all of them have been on ranked. I just can't get pentakills on normal apparently. Here's Jax getting. Oh, there's Tristona. We're pinging for us to go in. She hits the stun. I poke her with my. I throw my shark. Boom! In midair shark. That was beautiful. If you want to rewatch that, it's like the seal. She jumps like a seal, and the shark just jumps out of the water. It was like a cinematic, but it was beautiful. So here, you just see this burst. It is insane. I love it. And poke. And I'm going in for the greediness. Oh my god, what am I doing? My W picks it up though. I'm just so greedy. My god. And I'm just talking about how greedy I am. So we're starting to catch up here. We're getting back in the game. I'm thinking we can actually win this now. For a while, I was just, yeah, we can't win this at all. But now I'm starting to have faith, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So since I'm dead here and nothing big has really happened, I'm gonna talk about some stuff outside the video, and yeah. So I'm mainly gonna do League. I don't know if my friends are gonna do commentaries with me if they're comfortable with that, but I'm mainly just gonna do solo commentaries. Hopefully, I get to do some dual commentaries with other YouTubers, which will help me get my channel out there, and I'll really appreciate if anyone seeing this wants to do a duo com with me. But yeah, I will be playing some Minecraft with my friends that currently have a YouTube account. If you want to go check them out if you're interested in Minecraft and other games. Their names are Zerzimer and Captain Ubercow. I will link them. If I remember, I'll link them in the description below. So here I'm gonna go in, E, shark, and back off. And then Zyra comes, so I'm just gonna juke her out a bit. I was gonna go back in when the Leona hit her E, but sadly the Zyra wasn't. The Zyra was smart. Sorry, she wasn't greedy like me. No one's as greedy as me. The worst thing about greed is when you don't get the kill. Oh, that's the worst. You just kill yourself. That is not a good feeling. So here, Leona's. I don't really want to go into this without my Sharky or my E. So I'm just gonna back off. But then Fiddlesticks coming in with an amazing ult and flashing it on top of all of them. That was a beautiful, beautiful play by them. Cho'Gath just farming, didn't even notice. And I'm going. I am not letting these guys live. Triple kill. Oh no, Vayne secured that. So never mind. Another 2 kills into the fishes. I don't think he has pocket. Actually, with Tundra Fizz, he is wearing a coat, so he does have pockets. Another 2 kills in his pocket. So I guess that does make sense. Oh yeah, now leave a comment. What do you think the best fish skin is? Fizz skin. Sorry, I love calling him the fish because he is a fish. But leave a comment on what Fizz skin you think is the best. Uh, I personally like Fisherman Fizz a lot, along with Tundra Fizz. But I think Tundra Fizz is my favorite. I don't know why, but he's just cute, and it makes me happy. One of my friends' favorite is Atlantean Fizz. I have a friend who has Fisherman as his favorite, and my favorite is Tundra. So, just wanted to get you guys' opinion. So right now I'm just pushing mid. I don't think they notice. So, oh, never mind. I think they do notice. So here, another great thing about his E, trollolol, lololol. You can E over walls. I'm not. It's not like a flash. It's very short range, so you can only E over some thin walls, such as the Tribush wall, going into uh, on the red side, as you see, their Tribush on their bot turret. You could jump into the river off that. You could jump out of your base, but you can't jump into the base. That's a big one. You could jump into Baron, but not out of it, and same with Dragon, I'm pretty sure. And there, I just go, and W secures it. I go in, I'm going to keep going. It's just, this Cho'Gath is underfed. So I'm just going to go and Q, and then go for the triple kill, because my W's up, and my E, so I just go, boing, poke, and triple kill. I just basically 1v3 them with a little help of Jace's acceleration gate and Q. This is my boy. So I am carrying this game right now, and they're all appreciating it. I love when you get matched with nice players, because some people are just complete assholes, and they're just like, they're really mean in champion select, like, and oh my god, sadly I don't pick up the kill there, and I do die. That's what I call greed. And then I spaz out a bit, and I wanted that, but this Fiddlesticks is making some plays here. Yeah, a bit of lag for me, so I can't see it. Well, I'm just gonna stop this for a second. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. I'm pretty sure I fixed the lag there. So just picking up my items, I am going for, since I am like the most fed in our team, I need to survive throughout team fights. Usually I don't go for rallies, but I am going for rallies. This game just for the thing, not thing, for the extra HP. And slow is gonna help too. Don't get me wrong, but mostly the HP. So basically, with my Fizz, I think I already talked about it in the other video, but I'm just gonna go over it. The items. You want to rush the Lichbane and Sorcerer's Shoes. Get Rabadons right after for starting to get burst. Either Death Cap or I mean not Death Cap. Death Fire Grasp. That's it. Death Cap, Death Fire Grasp. It's pretty much the same thing. But I have stolen at least 3 dragons or more with my shark, and that was really close. If I got that, that would have been perfect. But sadly, no. Shark down, no reward except a bit of damage onto them. Yeah, but whatever. So, you want to run Lichbane, Sorcerer Shoes, Rabadons, and then you want to go for either DFG, Deathfire, which is Deathfire Grasp. And this Jack's way too cocky. Secure that with my Q. Dodging the Zyra all with his E. Another great thing about him. I mean, about his E. Another alt you could dodge. Waste their 100 seconds of their life, I guess. So as I was saying, I keep getting caught off track. Lichbane, Sorcerer Shoes, Rabadons, and then you could either go for Deathfire Grasp, Rallies, Crystal Scepter, or Zhonya's Hourglass. I suggest getting all 3 of those, but not in that order. You could do it in the order depending on the gameplay, the game going on. So if they have a lot of AD, bro, fight me. There I escape with blue buff and I don't die. It was for Well, I don't know if it was worth the flash, but I got the blue, so that's good. So that's usually what my build on Fizz is. I don't usually make it to 6 items, so I don't really have anything to recommend. But you can go for. Let me think here. There's a lot of great items that synergize well with Fizz. I guess even Landry's. Now that I think of it, you could have with your W. That'd be pretty cool item to have a double ignite along with your normal ignite would be 3 ignites, pretty much, and a red buff for. Oh my god, that'd be insane. I need to try that with Fizz actually. I'm gonna get Landry's next game. Probably not an early game Landry's, more of a late game Landry's for sure. Because early game you need burst, not damage over time. There's the Zyra ult going off. Poke the Zyra, E out, and I'm gone. Just going in, throwing my Sharky for the AoE damage, which actually saves my life. Because the AoE hit of the Shark. So here, let's juke some Udyr. Let's juke this Udyr. Oh, son. So he's coming. Go. So he's just chasing me here. I'm just going to keep on running. Because I am faster than him. And I juke him that way. I was kind of stupid. Well, actually, never mind. I was going to say you were the one, but then he gives up because he knows I still have my E. And my trickiness of Fizz. And they're just taking. I tried to distract them because I saw them on my minimap going. So I tried to help them out there. But now they're not overextending. They're staying their welcome. Overstaying their welcome. And they're going to get chased down. But they do survive, surprisingly. They're lucky. Or skilled. Who knows? Who knows? No one knows. Alright. So, this game is an interesting game because we were losing in the beginning. Bot and top lost. Jungle didn't even do that great. But the only one was the fish. The courageous fish. I don't mean to be cocky, but whatever. I did good this game. Oh my, that was my favorite clip of the game. Please rewatch that. Please rewatch that. Just to see Fizz's burst. That was a Q. I hit WQ and ignite, and I just walked out. That's it. And the Cho'Gath didn't even notice me. He just kind of he just gave up. Leona going balls deep in here. Getting greedy, waiting for someone to walk into the brush so I can burst him down. Oh, the best part about playing Fizz is ADC. It's just how fast they die. It's just, it's just such a good feeling. Oh, it's so much fun. I love Fizz so much. Like I said in the last game, I highly recommend you get Fizz. And once you have your Lich Bane and Rabadons and everything, you have crazy burst. And also, when you hit W while taking terrain, it does another amount of burst damage. So he's a fast split pusher. He's a bursty champion. He's really great. Taking down turrets. And he has an escape. I just love this champion so much. But some people don't for various reasons, but I don't know. I highly recommend you trying him if you like bursty mids. And if you like quick champions. I also like Zed. He's very fast and mobile. With his jukes with his R and his W is just so much fun. And yeah. So we're just gonna have a beautiful ult. I can't even So right now I'm getting bursted right now. I can't do nothing. So I'm just gonna Q. I know I was dead. But I did burst the Tristana before I died. I got locked up in CC there, if you wanna watch that over again. Because I did get Zyra ulted, Cho'Gath Q'd. Who else is CC on their team? Jack stun. A lot, everything. Udyr stun. They knew I was the threat, so they did it well. They did it well. They handled that well. But our Vayne is now getting fed, and a fed Vayne in the late game is like insane. So right now I'm typing. I honestly can't see that because right now I'm a bit far. It's kind of like zoomed in a bit. So yeah, but you could read that when it's published on YouTube. So we got an inner turf from that. Did we pick up Baron? Oh no, that was Dragon. Okay. I was gonna say Fiddlesticks solo Baron. I've seen it before though. Not that surprising. It's Fiddlesticks. What else to talk about? Fizz is just another great thing is just if you could hit those ults, it could actually you could steal uh Dragon and Baron with it too if you have vision. It's very hard to predict, but I've done it before, stealing one Baron and at least three dragons, like I said already. But if you can plan it, if you hit it on the tank, he'll keep tanking Baron. But if they're very smart, they'll walk away from it. But there is a chance that they'll fail their smite in panic of my shark. Uh, with the Jaws theme song playing, they just smite it early, and my shark grabs it for the team. There's Jax chasing me. Why am I not killing? Oh yeah, because I saw everyone else on the map. Didn't want to get stunned there. That would be my death because I already used my E. And here I'm just getting out. I could have 1v1 that Jax easy, even though Jax is one of the 1v1 masters in this game. But yeah, because I could burst him down because this Jax is going pretty much pure damage, if I recall correctly. I can just shark. That'd be cute. So right now we have the advantage of kills now, I'm pretty sure. We are stronger team fight. Leon's just looking for a perfect engage. So in the meantime, we're just going to push mid, get into their base, all up in their grill, so they can't do nothing. So we see bots, I mean, not bots. We see minions heading bot. And I had my camera on, Tristana, so I didn't even see this Jax was getting annihilated. I'm just going to let them do what they want. Poke, Lichbane, right, please, nerf. No, actually, don't nerf Fizz. He doesn't. Okay, this is a topic I wanted to talk about that I just remembered. Is Fizz overpowered? No. That is what I have to say. No. He's not overpowered. He's high risk reward champion. You need to know how to play him. You need to know when to go in like that. Wasn't the greatest, but I did. Actually, that was pretty good. Got some kills for my team. Got a turret. Made them back off. Burn flash. It was just lovely. Beautiful. So now we could just get this turret. Like I said, Fizz doesn't really need to be nerfed, in my opinion. A lot of people don't know how to. Why did I shark there? Oh no! Was that the passive or her plant? Yeah, that was her passive. I'm pretty sure, not her W plant. But we're getting really greedy here. But I mean, at this point of the game, you can't be greedy when you're just annihilating them. Okay, I keep getting caught off track once again. I'm gonna talk about. I'm not since I'm dead right now. There's nothing to talk about. Gameplay wise, so I'm gonna talk about Fizz's OP-ness. That sounds really weird, OP-ness. Okay, so like I said, he's not OP. You need to know when to go in. You need to know how to save your E. You need to know how to hit your shark. You need a lot of knowledge about Fizz to play him well. You know who to focus and when to be greedy and when not to be greedy. So these are many things. This is basically just a commentary, but I might make an in-depth Fizz guide on everything, how to lane. I did talk about it a little bit, but I like an in-depth, like, really, like, what's the word? Whatever. Okay, so there's Jax getting way too greedy, and Q dead. Big mistake on their part. I didn't need to use my shark. If he almost killed me, if those people wouldn't be there. If my teammate wasn't there, he probably would have killed me. But if I used my shark, he wouldn't even get close to killing me because of the knockup, and I could just kite him for days. So we're gonna head over to Baron, I think. Yeah, Fiddlesticks just. The bad thing about having a Fiddlesticks jungle is you don't get blue. Fizz is relying on blue if you want to poke under turret. I think I talked about that in my jungle thing. But basically, you can double Q and E out of the turret range. Because it will cancel the turret shot since the invincibility frame. And that will not hit you at all. So it's basically free damage under the turret even though you're on a melee champion. He also has great dives. So right now, we're just like, this game is dragged on for too long. It was a good early game, but now we're just kind of stop. I can't talk. I really can't talk right now. We're just stomping them. So I see the minions getting close to top. So I'm making my team aware that the minions are coming top, and when they do get top, we're going to head there. So I'm saying minions are almost here. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. And Leona says agrees with my plan, and we go heading to top. So there is a team fight erupting soon, so I want you to pay attention to who I'm supposed to focus, the ADC and the AP carry. So I ult Udyr from bothering me. I kill, I go back in, and by the time my Q's up, I Q Tristana again. That was a very well executed team fight. I ignite the Zyra just for the assist to add on to my score. So this is the end of the game, guys. I hope you liked my improvements in my commentary in my video and everything. So I will see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.